Hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Southern Komfort Podcast. I'm your host, Keeta King. If you're just not tapping in, then good. That means I'm on time. Actually, I may even be a little early because in real life, I'm just a tad bit late. Listen, I want to tell you if you didn't catch the show last week rather. Thank you, guys, for bringing in 2024 this week. And if you brought it in last week, then great. I appreciate that as well. But Happy New Year to you. Whether you came in this week or whether you came in on last week, and this is our first time speaking, Happy New Year to you. I'm your host, Keeta King. And normally, I come in with my little, it's a Southern Komfort Podcast, come in with my little jingle. But tonight, I'm just a tad bit late. Actually, no, in radio time, I'm a whole lot late, honestly. But nonetheless, for good reason. And again, I want to welcome you. If you have not subscribed to the podcast, make sure you do so on YouTube. And we also have a presence. Oh, I'm supposed to go live on Instagram, too. You know what? I'm learning. Just bear with me. I think I'm supposed to say, yeah, there we are. All right, and it's done. Don't you just love technology? It's just amazing, right? All right. Anyways, if you haven't already subscribed or followed the Southern Komfort Podcast, make sure you do so. And that's Southern Komfort with a K. All right, for Keeta. We're also on. We don't really have much of a presence on TikTok. However, we are on Facebook. If you don't follow me personally, hopefully you do follow the podcast. Also, we're on YouTube and we're on Instagram. Nonetheless, so tonight, I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of time, but what I do have to do and definitely say, or else I will be remiss, or I may even be kicked out of the Greek family. I had to send a special shout out to the Kappas, Kappa Alpha Psi. Okay, listen, happy Founders Day to you, the pretty boys of Kappa Alpha Psi, 1911. All right, shout out to you. Also, Phi Beta Sigma, Beta Blue. Shout out to you as well. And just an early shout out to Delta Sigma Theta. I'm of course not a Delta. Okay, I don't stomp like an elephant. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I kind of ain't, but seriously, much love to the Deltas because I have some really really solid friends. I actually probably have more Delta friends, to be honest with you, than I do AK. No. I know I do. I have more Delta friends than I do AKA friends. So shout out to the Deltas, 1913. Love those sisters who have paved the way, but not before us. All right. All things decent and in order. Not before us. So on the 15th, I want to say an early shout out to the lovely, the sophisticated, elegant ladies. One time originated, two times imitated, but never ever duplicated, okay? The lovely ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. We will celebrate our Founders Day on the 15th. So, but at the end of the day, shout out to all of the Divine Nine, because when we came about, we can never lose focus when it comes down to what terms were like and what things were like, what society was like, what politics was like, what the world was like when we actually established something that is still living 100+ years later. That goes to speak to our strength and our tenacity and the beauty, okay, of being a Black Greek organization or just a Black person, period. Now, granted, the culture has changed a little bit, and anybody can join a sorority. So don't y'all look. Don't come for me and say that this is just for Black people. But what I will say is these organizations, the Divine Nine, and I'm talking about them all. I'm talking about Kappas, Alphas. Shout out to the Ice Cold Brothers of A5A, the Sigmas. Even Iota Phi Theta came late, but they came. All right. Alpha Kappa Alpha, Delta Sigma Theta, Zeta Phi Beta, Sigma Gamma Rho. These are mainstream. These are the Divine Nine. If I forgot somebody, I'm sorry. Charge it to my mind. nonetheless, you know, we have to pay homage to the fact that and acknowledge the fact that it wasn't popular at that point in time in life when these things when these organizations, these sisterhoods, these brotherhoods were established, it was not popular to be Black, period. And it for damn sure wasn't popular to be Black and be a woman. You know what I mean? So salute to them. I will get off my soapbox and let's start this show because I'm excited about it. Okay, I see J. Lee Keeta King was, hey, Jonathan, don't start nothing with me. Kit, hey, yo. Okay, so shout out to all the noobs. Noob, yo. Tweet noob, yo. All right, I'm gonna play favoritism if I don't stop. So let's get into it. Again, welcome if you're just not tuning in to the Southern Komfort Podcast. I'm your host, Keeta King, and I have a special guest tonight. And I don't know if he necessarily needs an introduction per se. I don't think his music does. If you know who Squirt Kelly is, then you know who Squirt Kelly is. But I want to introduce to some and welcome to the show for others, the one, the only, Mr. Squirt Kelly. And let's bring him in. Squirt. Okay,
Y'all caught me. I'm sorry, y'all caught me drinking.
You couldn't hear me backstage?
I wasn't listening. I had other things on the computer going on. I'm sorry. I apologize. Y'all caught me.
Well, dang. Okay. All right.
Since you caught me, I might as well keep doing it.
That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
With your red cup. Okay, so guys, if you do not know who Squirt Kelly is, and if you may think you know who Squirt Kelly is, I'm gonna tell you who I feel like he is, and then Squirt, we're gonna have a conversation, okay?
Absolutely, that's what I'm.
And we're just gonna let the world eavesdrop on it. All right.
I'm with it.
All right. So, guys, Squirt Kelly is an artist. He is a singer. He is a hell of a songwriter. I don't know which Squirt I like better. I ain't sure yet, but I'll let y'all know. Maybe we'll decide at the end of the show. Nonetheless, but he's multifaceted, and it's an honor to bring him onto the show. So, welcome to the show, the one, the only, the extraordinaire, Squirt Kelly.
Thank y'all for having me. Thank you so much, Keeta. Long time, right? We've been planning this for a year.
Yeah, you know, your humility and your wisdom kind of pushed it off. We spoke on that, but here's the thing: I'm more than willing to kick you off the show if you don't have no squirt juice. Like you got. That's your.
I gotta have what? Come on now.
Okay.
Come on now. Everybody gotta have it. Come on now, everybody.
So we're just gonna kick everybody off if they don't have the squirt juice, right?
And you gotta order you a Squirt Kelly cup too. Just get you.
Well, there it is. I'm gonna expect for you to drop that in the comments. Nonetheless, so Squirt, this is our first time actually see it. Wait, when did we see each other? We saw each other in Albany. So was it that was still 2023, right? No.
Yeah, it was. It was 20.
It was. So let's toast to 2024.
We're gonna toast the Squirt.
We're gonna toast the Squirt. All right.
Okay, let's do it.
Do you have anything in your bottle, Squirt? Just curious.
It's brand new. I just opened it. Just unsealed it.
Well, mine ain't brand new. All right. So
wait a minute.
Let's get into
it. Keeta, don't do me like that. You hear me?
Oh.
Do not, Keeta. Don't do me like that.
Damn.
I keep them on deck. Now, don't do me like that.
Well, don't do me like that. All right, so let's talk about you. Let's talk about your beginning, how you got started, and you know, just what kind of pushed you into the whole music sector of life.
I'm gonna try to make this like the short version, right? Because I don't know how much time you got. We can talk about this all night.
You're fine.
I started out as a quartet singer, gospel singer at the age of 8 years old, right? So I was singing professionally at 8 years old. And then I kind of, as I grew, my mind grew, and I started thinking about the other kind of music, you know, like the baby face and the R. Kelly and the Jodeci's, and it's like, yo, I want to do that. It's good. I love church, but ain't nobody screaming my name at church. I want to make somebody scream my name, and so like it just went there. It went R&B, all the way R&B. A lot of people call it Southern Soul, but it went R&B for me.
If you notice, I did not categorize you or classify you one or the other one.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I mean, because the thing about it is, like, you have a talent that can go either way. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And so I try to be careful when it comes down to putting a label on people or putting them in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So let's move forward. So you had this whole thing like, I want them to scream my name, or church was good. I'm assuming it was somewhat fulfilling, but it didn't really just scratch the itch that you were trying to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, church worked out because it still allowed me to sing. Like I just wanted to sing.
Okay.
And church still allowed me to sing, but there was a void that needed to be filled. Fleshly void, a fleshly void that needed to be filled, and it went another route, And I still love church. I still sing some church songs every now and again. I still love it, but yeah, that's where we at.
So when you did decide that, okay, so I'm gonna, I got a little flesh itch, I'm gonna have to scratch. How did that go? Like, how did you transition from quartet church to I might just leave it in? But no, you probably didn't do that quick. Like,
no, it didn't go that fast.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I wish it went that fast. It didn't go that fast.
Let me. Okay, so it didn't go that fast. But how fast did it go? I mean, how did that transition look in regard to going from church to secular? Let's put it that way.
So about maybe I was about 19, and I was still singing quartet, but I was a background singer then. So I went from a lead singer to a background singer. So now, by me being a background singer, the standard for me is not there no more. It's kind of here. You see what I'm saying? The most people wouldn't judge a background singer,
right?
Because a background singer typically is not a leader, right?
Right.
So that weight was off my shoulder. So I had a lot of freedom. I still sung quartet, and then I dabbled in R&B a little bit, and it just happened. So the first record was actually Hold On, right? And it was kind of it was more of a love song, and it's probably the only love song that I got.
Okay, so real quick, just for clarification, so was that considered, or was that released as like your secular music, or was that like, because a love song could be a love song. It don't matter if it's church or if it's in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, I didn't really trust me. I didn't really trust me enough to label that as a gospel song.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying? So it was the first secular song that I did. Hold On, yeah.
So we go from singing, and I'm just making this up, y'all. We go from singing "God Is Able" or "Sign Me Up," or we go from that to secular. And I think what I'm trying to understand is when you made that transition, or you crossed over. I guess that's the term, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Did that affect you in church? Did you keep singing? With your quartet, or were you kicked out? Or what
No. I continue singing quartet, and I still did R&B as well. And that goes back to me saying I didn't have that weight on my shoulder as a background singer. Mm-hmm. Now, if I was a lead singer and I did it, it would have been a different story. But it wasn't I didn't get a lot of slack from that. Like a lot of people didn't see anything wrong with it. It's like I'm a background singer, and because I had no it wasn't nasty songs then. It was just hold on. Like I'm singing about a relationship. Like you wanna like the to sum that song up, I'm only saying to the woman, hold on, I can be better. Just give me a little time and I can be a better man for you.
Did you write
So
that?
absolutely. Everything I sing I write.
Okay. Um. So basically, if it had it been the lead singer, and then we'll move on. I just want to know this the answer to this. Had it been the lead singer, would the feedback or the flack, I guess, for lack of a better term, been different?
It's iffy. Like you don't know. Like you can only assume. Like you don't really know. Like and shout out to my uncle, Pastor Tim Rogers. Pastor Tim Rogers is a lead singer. He's a pastor. He's a lead singer of a quartet group, and he has this song out called "Made for Me." Right. This was a song that he wrote to his wife. It's a love song, but he wrote the song to his wife. Right.
Okay.
The song is huge now. He got no slack. He got none of it. It's huge. People love the song and they still love him as a gospel singer. You get what I'm saying? It's sort of like a
No,
Kelly
I
Price.
do.
It's like a Kelly
I
Price.
You said what?
It's sort of like a Kelly Price situation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, because my thing is love is love. Like, I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
got agape love, which is like a God love. You got what is it? Brotherly love, which is was it phila, however you say it. You know, you have,
Don't
but
get me
love is
wrong.
love at the end of the day, and so it makes sense. It makes sense.
Absolutely. It's like Pastor Al Green.
Yeah.
You know? But only thing with me is all of my that first song was a love song. Anything after that, they would have crucified me. If I was
Oh
still
yeah.
singing gospel, they would have crucified me.
Oh yeah. You would have got put out. You would have got put
Mm-hmm.
out. All right.
I would
So
have took it.
when you decided at some point in time, apparently, like I'm no longer doing the whole gospel thing or whatever, but me and God good. But I'm gonna go on into the secular world and I'm gonna dive like head first and I'm moving in that direction.
Mm. So it really here's the crazy thing. I was never put out and like
Did I say that?
no, you didn't.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
was
saying.
saying I don't want to
I
misspeak. Yeah.
I was I was never put out of anything. It was just I had gotten so busy on the secular side that I didn't have the schedules was conflicting and I didn't have time to do that
I
in
got
that.
you.
So that
Yeah.
was the only reason why it ended, right? That's the only reason why I just full time over here. And what was your question? I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Don't
What was
worry
the
about it.
question?
We good. But I have to remember some of these conversations that we having now.
Mm-hmm.
We've had before. So I don't want
Right.
to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to skip anything. I want to make sure, like, the people get a true understanding of who you are and what your journey has been like. So let's fast forward to, for anybody who's out there who does, who don't know, he has been a part of the PC band for a very, very long time. And so now we go from the quartet. He's still a part of PC band. We go from the quartet to the PC band, and he is Squirt Kelly. And when I tell you, he came out with a bang. Let me tell you. Okay, so Squirt, let's be real, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just be 100. Squirt has sent me music randomly. Like, what do you think about it? And I'll be like, I don't know whether to be. I ain't gonna say convicted, but I'm just like, ooh,
I gotta be a good guy for this part of the situation. Let's go.
no, be you. And I'm
I'll be a good
like,
guy for
this is really, really good content. And then what Squirt and I have discovered is Squirt I'm Squirt with locks, and he's me with a beard.
You're definitely me.
That is
You're
that whole
definitely me.
Gemini thing that we have going on. But nonetheless, like, he sent me music, and I'm just like, that shit is so on point. And if you have not followed him and you don't know who he is, like, you absolutely have to, especially if you are that person. If you're grown, I just put it that way. I want to put a
Let's talk. Let's talk about that part right there. If you're grown, let's talk about that part.
Okay, all right. So if you grown, this is definitely grown folks music. And I did not get my disclaimer. I'm glad that you said that, because I want to say I don't know which direction this tonight's gonna go. So if you got little kids, or kids or whatever, that you may want to, especially as the night goes on, you may want to, like, give them something else to do or something else to watch. And I'm being dead serious, because I don't want nobody to come to me and be like,
send them out. Send them out.
He was talking. No, we're going to talk tonight, and that's what we're going to do. So, Squirt, so back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Your music, sorry, that's the co-host. Your music is not for, it is not for the missionary. It is not for
Yes, it is.
You said what?
It is for the missionary. It may not be for the deacon, but it's for the missionary.
Oh,
you know.
I'm gonna let you speak to that since you said it. What? How so?
Do I gotta really explain what missionary is?
Just give us the Cliff Note.
I'm not talking about the church missionaries.
Okay. Well, speak to it. What are you talking about?
It's for the lay down missionary.
Squirt, I wasn't planning on getting into that.
Thank you. No, we done sent the kids out. Now we can talk, right? We can talk. We sent the kids out now. All this nice guy stuff is out the window. We sent the kids out. Let's talk.
We did.
Let's talk. Come on, let's talk now.
We did. So going back to it. Okay, so Squirt will send me. He has to send me all his music. Sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, he released something new, and I'm kind of be offended because I'm like, how they get it before I got it? But when he sends me music, I'm like, oh, this is some real grown woman like stuff. And so what I want to ask you, Squirt, well, I say grown people stuff, not just grown woman stuff, but if you mess around and you bashful or you turn pink, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And it's not at all that it's just raunchy. It is not. It is just bona fide, 100% grown folks intimacy. And it may not be packaged the way you may like it, but I guarantee you his lyrics can finesse you to the point to where you do. Now how do you come up with your lyrics? Like, and what is your structure for making a song, for stringing it all together?
Okay, so here's the recipe. Here's my secret, and it's no longer a secret because I'm about to tell the world this. First of all, I never write anything. I never pen to paper, nothing, never.
You sound like a young guy.
It's only because, and yeah, me and God talked about this. It's only because you cannot write a vibe. A vibe is a feeling. It's just you gotta feel it, like, and that's why when you listen to any of my music, when you listen to anything I got, it's a vibe. Like, you feel the vibe. You see what I'm saying? You just feel the vibe. So when it comes to writing lyrics, all of my lyrics are just conversations. Everything is just conversation. It's a conversation between me and my microphone. Simple conversation.
I literally just got it. I just got it. When you said it's a conversation between me and my microphone, it registered with me, and I'm gonna tell you why. I was doing some imaging, and the imaging required. I was literally just talking to Omar, and I was telling him this. The imaging
Shout
required.
Out to Omar. Shout out to the GOAT.
Omar. Is he not on here? I'm surprised he's not.
Shout out to the GOAT, man. I'm trying to be like Omar every day. Shout out to the GOAT.
That, what, I actually think I probably owe Omar some money, and if you come on here, he'll tell you. He'll say it. But
shout out.
I was challenged with doing some imaging or whatever, and the imaging required whispers. And if you in radio, or you're a singer, anybody, if you voice, you know what I mean. And so it was like, instead of, like Magic or Hot 107, it was Hot. And so the direction that they gave me, to go back to your point, was whisper in that man's ear. whisper in that man's ear as if you trying to turn him on. And when I was given that directive, I understood exactly. So this no longer was a mic.
And what radio station was it?
It was I think for that one it was Magic 93.3.
Shout out to all the people at Magic 93.3. Y'all created a monster. Y'all created a monster.
They
Like, I
did.
know her. I know you, Keeta. They
I
created a
know.
monster.
I
They created
know.
a monster.
I know. Listen, like Squirt, it's so funny because like we haven't known we've been in a I guess the sector or circle of people for a while. We've been in the we've been around each other, but we really, really and truly have gotten an opportunity to learn and know each other. And when I tell y'all I respect him to the utmost, I mean that. I don't. I've told y'all I don't mix words. If I have somebody on here and I don't respect them, I just want to talk about respect. If I have somebody on here, Squirt. If I got somebody on here and they can't sing, I just want to talk about singing. I just talk about the hustle. I'm gonna highlight whatever you.
I'm about to go back and watch. I'm about to go back and watch all your.
You should. You should. You're gonna be like, well, he was on that bullshit, but I just have to live my truth. You know what I mean? So I have to live my truth. So let me ask you this: how did you get the name Squirt Kelly?
Okay.
Because that shit, it sounds like a plan. When I think about your music.
All right. So this is another thank you and shout out to Pastor Tim, my uncle, Pastor Tim Rogers. This is another shout out to Pastor. He's a genius. So what happened was I was chilling and Uncle Tim called me and we was talking for a minute and he said, boy, I heard you've been passing out hits like R. Kelly. I think we should call you Squirt Kelly. I said, Squirt Kelly. It's got a ring to it. Squirt Kelly. It's
got a ring to it. So would you say you tailored your music? Your music was already what it was, or would you say you tailored your music around that whole Squirt Kelly?
So I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. Everything that I've done musically has been from the inspiration of R. Kelly. There's a little bit of R. Kelly in every Squirt Kelly song.
Mm-hmm.
Just maybe a little bit, maybe a lot, but in every song you can feel a moment. Say, that's some R. Kelly type. That's it.
Yeah.
That's just it for me. Like that was R. Kelly is like, and I know that given the situation and all that, I'm talking about R. Kelly, the artist, not the man.
Right.
R. Kelly is the greatest. No comparison. The greatest.
None at all. And a lot of people, and I kind of feel the same, to be honest with you, feel like R&B kind of died, or at least it kind of just downgraded after he, the situation with him and whatever, and after he went away. So
and here's the thing, Keeta, with that, when R. Kelly went away, Squirt Kelly was born. It's around the same time. Like I started doing this around the same time. So when he left, I came.
I'm gonna tell you something. None of your music sounds the same.
Thank you.
None of your lyrics are all your lyrics is they bedroom. They bedroom boom. They are that. But what I'm saying is none of the content is like, I just heard that in Pound Town. Oh, I just heard that in Signs of a Gemini first track. Like none of it is the same. And so I would love to know where R. Kelly kind of like got his inspiration to write the lyrics that he did. And some you had some fun music too or whatever. And then Jeter's on here as well. Shout out to Jeter.
My big brother, man. Shout out to my big brother. I'm hanging out with you this weekend, bro.
Wait a minute.
I'm hanging out.
Listen, I know ball in the grass, ball in tall grass.
Ball in high grass.
You know what? No. Let's take it deeper than that. Okay, so I don't be in videos or anything like that. Like I've only been in one, and the one I was in was with Jeter. You wrote that song.
Yeah,
You
I
so
did.
multifaceted. Like you really,
I
really
did.
are. You wrote that shit. Like,
I
Gina,
did.
no, I'm not a, I like trail rides and stuff like that, but I'm not about to be in a video with Dukes and so on and so forth. And he called it. And
That's
we
crazy.
hadn't even actually planned on doing that video that night. That's the crazy part about it. And I'm
That's
trying to get
crazy.
to him being on his presence because he on here somewhere. There he go.
Shout
Let's see.
out, major shout out to my big brother. I'm hanging out with you this weekend, man. It's the birthday bash, man.
It's the birthday, the 50th, the
Ah, man, we
big
hanging out,
50.
man. We hanging out. It starts tomorrow night for all of y'all that's watching. It starts tomorrow night in Shreveport, Louisiana at Valley Casino. Tomorrow night is the church clothes ball. Put your church clothes
Okay,
on, pull up.
so what did you when you read that? Because my mom told me about it. I was like, okay, so I don't know. So what the church clothes ball? Like, so what you go wear? Are you going on Friday?
I'm putting my church clothes on. You hear me?
What
Whatever
that
you would
look
wear to
like?
church. Whatever you would wear. Keita, how long it's been since you've been to church? You just don't go to church no
This
more,
is
do it?
not an interview about Keeta,
Oh, okay, I just flipped it. Okay,
but a
all right, that was
long
smart.
time.
That was
But a
smart of
long
you, Keita.
time. I'll
Okay,
be
so
honest.
go in there and get your stockings and get your
I
2-inch
wish
heels.
I would. I wish I would. Now listen, I can put something together.
Put your church clothes
So,
on, huh?
you said do what?
Put your church clothes on, huh?
I don't have none. Like
Yeah,
I don't,
put your
I
church
don't have none.
clothes.
My thing is, if I go to church, I'm gonna wear what I know what he means. Because when I take it back to my upbringing and my roots, like I know what that's supposed to look like, and I'm just like, is that what he really, really mean? Where Gina, come on, tell us,
That's
give
what
us
it
an
means.
example of what it is that you really, really mean with the
You
church
hear what he said?
clothes.
Come. You heard him?
Come as you are,
Come.
then,
Come.
so I can come just like this.
Come. The king has spoken. He said,
Now
come.
it's he calls himself the king.
The king has spoken.
Causes, yeah. So the king has spoken. All right.
He's
Well,
spoken.
we got to go to the comments, and then but I want to go back to where we left off because
For sure.
I'm
I want to
terrible
talk about
about
that too.
where I'm horrible about these comments, like for real, for real. Like I try, but I get caught up in the artist, and I end up we already said shout out to the noobs. Let's get started. I guess that Jay Lee was like, okay, enough with the Greek folks. Like, let's get on to the interview. Shut up, Jonathan. Sammy Joe is in the building.
What's
Hey.
happening?
Is let's see. Sharon, thank you for tuning in too. Scream. Oh, she said she's screaming. Squirt Kelly.
Yeah, that's my sister-in-law, girl. What's up, girl?
Oh wait, hold on.
That's my brother's wife. That's my brother's wife.
She said he's a bad man. Yeah.
That's my
Yeah,
girl. That's my girl.
he a bad man, Yolanda. We're gonna dive deep into just how bad he really, really is. Or is he just
Uh-oh.
talking that how some people just be talking? We're gonna dive into whether I was about to call you R. Kelly. We're gonna dive into whether Squirt is
You about to
about
call
that
me
life
who?
or not. Later, Squirt. Later.
Okay. I ain't
Later.
drinking
Yeah.
nothing. I just want you to know I ain't drinking nothing.
What happened? I thought you had
Hmm?
I thought you had your squirt drink. What
Nah,
happened with squirt?
I know what part of the show you talking about, and I'm just letting you know I ain't drinking nothing.
So whatever you say.
I ain't drinking nothing.
All right. So he's familiar with the show, so he understands plead the fifth.
I
All
already
right.
know where it's
So
going.
oh wow. There's Cameron. Hey Cameron. Hey, and then of course, band member Nick from the PC band.
Nick Marquis, man. Shout out to the Nick Marquis, man.
What did
One
you
of the
Nick?
baddest singers. One of the baddest singers walking the earth. You hear me?
Absolutely. Shout out to you, Nick. Thank you for chiming in. This your second week, boy. You listen. You batting 1,000. You're batting 1,000. I love it. All right. So my sis Aisha is on here or was on here. I don't know why we act like church folks can't have a love life. Right
Talk
on.
about it. Talk about it.
I agree. Not just a love life, like a sex life too. It's just that ain't nobody talking about it. Like
You
you
tread
out
now,
you out
kid.
here You doing it?
Ooh, you treading now, Keita.
No, no. No. What we're gonna do on here is keep it 100.
Let's keep it
Because
100.
end of the day, what I don't get and what I don't understand
Mm-hmm.
is, and I'm gonna come back to the comments in just a minute, y'all. Just bear with me. You know how I get about my soapbox. What I don't understand and what I don't get is, you know, people pick and choose. I'm gonna say saints. I'm gonna say the saints. Okay, the saints pick and choose what what kills the vibe. They pick and choose what's gonna get you your ticket into heaven and what's gonna get you your ticket into hell. So they real
Understood.
quick to say that well,
Understood.
homosexuality is a sin, it's an abomination. But make that make sense because they play, you know, this particular person you're talking about, they play the piano, they direct
Right.
the choir. Hold on, I'm not done. But the preacher and the pastor's daughter, the PK or son, whomever, can literally be out here, and I don't mean to be offensive to anybody. I'm just speaking honestly, and I'm speaking candidly. Can be out here literally screwing out both pant legs, and it's covered up. The hypocrisy for me, it's the hypocrisy. Like it's the hypocrisy. Even and I hate to even bring this name up because I know y'all probably gonna be y'all go jump on me. You go pounce on me, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Even I interviewed Kim, you know, the artist Kim, Kem,
Mm-hmm.
and I was talking to him and I was telling him I was talking about TD Jakes or whatever, and that ain't got nothing to do with whatever's going on social media. I don't know, I don't care, don't bring it here, all right? Because I do cuss, I do, and so but anyways, he was saying that when I wanted to be intimate with my wife or my significant other, he said wife, but I'm not listening to Amazing Grace. And it's like when you look at the divorce rate, but yet if you look at the pornography rate,
I'm in
download,
that number. I'm in that number right there.
and I love your honesty about it. It is what it is. But when you look at
My
that,
pleasure.
when it comes down to these church conferences and so on and so forth, and the you know the downloads in the hotels, it's us. So my thing is, why would you shine all that and you know and condemn people about their sexual preference or whatever? We talked about this when the Constitution gave rights, did it not?
Absolutely.
So when the
Absolutely.
Constitution, tell me if I'm going too deep for you because I'll stop. Well, no, I
Mm.
probably won't, but I'll let it up a little bit. I'll let up. I'll let up a little bit.
This is this is your show. You do what you want to
All
do.
right. So when we're talking about the laws of the land, that is the ultimate law of the land. Is it not the umbrella that we march underneath? Freedom of speech. Like I mean, all of the articles. Like that's what the universe. I mean, the nation was founded upon. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes down to religion, make it make sense to me. How if I'm listening to a Squirt Kelly song, all right, and I'm trying to think of the raunchiest other. Let me see, what's that song?
Well, leave it in. Play with it.
That was literally what came to my head immediately, but that's not the one I'm trying to go to.
Play with it.
Play with it.
Oh.
Do you know how many people we could free? When I say we, I mean people like the church or the institution, I guess in and of itself. You know how many people could be freed and liberated if they knew that that is okay, and that doesn't make
Absolutely.
you a sinner, and it doesn't make you less than a lover of God, or it doesn't when you get up in the morning and you fellowship, which you should, with whatever your higher being is, like it doesn't make you less than a person. So why is it that anybody, I guess, would have an issue with that? And I'm gonna say this last thing, and I'm gonna shut up. I feel like if you married from the headboard to the footboard, or if you are connected with this person, the headboard to the footboard should be free range. Whatever
To
that.
the window.
I'm sorry.
I was just about to say to the window, to the wall, to, to the window, to the wall, everywhere. Like here's the thing. If you're done, I'm sorry.
I
If you're
never
done,
no. I'm speaking really more or less for you because I never got caught up in that.
me
I
neither.
didn't really give two shits what the church thought about me. You
Okay,
know,
so I told you we the same person, so I ain't even got a rebuttal. We the same person.
yeah, like it is
We
what it
feel the
is.
same.
I never
Yeah, we feel
cared.
the same. We feel the exact same. You can tell by my music how much I really care. Like it's just me, you know. Like I know that if I feel this way recording this record, if I feel this way, then somebody else feel this way. I don't care
Think
how
they
many
know.
other people do. It's just I'm not by myself, right?
Right.
So I write records. I write records for people like me, you know, people that think like me. And most of the time they show because people that think like me are people that really love my music, right? Like you, right?
Oh yeah, that no, but what I was thinking is when I was sitting there, like a deer in headlights. Like no, what I'm thinking is there are people who like your music, but they're so bound that they can't. They can jump on this podcast right now, and they got you like streaming 24/7, but they can't say it, and that's kind of a sad thing. So when it comes down to your pastor, your uncle, and then you make these sexual ballads or whatever, some of them are ballads, some of them just raw and raunchy. Just that's just what it
Mm-hmm.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Has that like does he advise you in any type of way, or is he just like, young man, do you?
No, we don't. We never talk about that.
Oh, good, good.
It's never been a conversation.
Okay, good, good. Okay,
Never been a conversation.
okay. All right, so let's switch modes because I honestly did not plan on
Yeah,
getting
you
on
just
the church,
preach.
but I'm gonna say this
You just preach this boy.
because this is your interview and it's not mine. But what I will say is, people need to give others, saints and ain'ts. It don't matter. We all occupying down here till Jesus come back. We need
Amen.
to give people the same tolerance and grace that we claim for ourselves. All right.
Amen.
I'm done
Amen.
with that. All right, so when you let's get back to the music. So when you left, well, he's still with the PC band. Let me clarify that and make sure that I don't misspeak. Like he's still a
Yeah.
member of the PC band, but how different is it being you've been with these guys for a long time? And I promise I'm coming back to the comments. But you've been with these guys for a long time. How is it now on stage with your band? With your band?
It's it's crazy different because with PC band, I am not um I'm not the lead singer for one with the PC band, right?
Right.
So with PC band, it's like I'm just backing up Nick, right?
Right.
Now when I'm on stage by myself, it's just me against this. Like it's just me, like me, and I got to figure out how to make everybody in this room feel me. You
So
get
it's
what
a
I'm
little more
saying?
pressure.
It's not pressure to me at all. It's fun. It's like extremely fun. It's never
I like
pressure to me
that answer.
because
I like that.
I was born in entertainment, so it's never in any situation. It's never pressure.
Okay.
My
Okay.
mind is just when I'm on stage, my mind is like it's crazy. You saw it in Albany. Like my mind is just go everywhere. It's crazy.
I did, and I love your freedom. And what I mean is, I love the fact that you are able to pick up on energy and you're able to vibe with an energy and you're able to go with an energy. Whatever that energy may be and whatever that energy may look like. That was the first time, guys. Okay, so I went out to Young Guy and shout out to Young Guy. He's probably on the other page. He jumps on Southern
My boy.
Komfort Podcast page. I don't know if he on this one or not. Nonetheless,
That's my dog.
yeah, he's oh, and by the way, way too much video is dropping. It should be next Friday or whatever. If it was up to me,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still wait. I'm still stuck on Back Outside. I don't think I can get past Back Out. I told him a couple days that's my joint. I can't get past that one.
That would be your joy. That would be your joy. Mine is
That's my
Lay
joy.
Low Play Slow. I don't honestly think he could ever make a song.
You know what?
I know you should never say never, but like it would be a challenge for me for him to make a song. I love all his music, but that
Yes,
Lay
I
Low Play
was.
Slow, that hits different for me because I think we discovered like I kind of I'm a female, but I have a
You
lot
one
of
of us. You one of us.
I'm one of
I was
that's what you said. I'm one of y'all. I'm one of y'all.
I was
Yeah.
headed to I was headed to Dallas. I was headed to Dallas a few weeks ago, and that song came on my playlist. I've never heard it before that time. It came on my playlist. I said, "Wait a minute." So I called guy. I said, "Yo, dog, this lay low, play slow, Joy. Hey, check this out. Think I can have that song? You think I can?" I was playing, but that was my favorite. And then I heard Back Outside. I said, "Oh, it's over with. The Back Outside that's it. It's
The
over with."
Back Outside, absolutely, yeah. Like
That's the one.
such a talent, such a talent.
That's the one.
Um, but anyways, as you were, we done got all off track.
Are we good? What were we talking about? We was talking about young guy.
Well, I was saying how I, look, Gemini's and ADHD, that combination can be lethal sometimes.
It's all good.
But here's what I love about we're talking about young guy. I love the love that there's no hate there with you guys, and
My God,
Marcellus included. I tell you what, but being
them
Marcellus,
my boys.
because he needs to text me back so I know what
Them
my
my
travel is
boys.
like next week. But I love the fact that
Them my boys.
you and young guy and Marcellus and the younger people coming in to Southern Soul, and I'm not labeling. I'm just speaking very generally at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah, I get it.
Like I love that the fact that you guys are able to connect and connect in a way and in a manner that makes sense. It's not forced. It's
Yes.
not. Listen, you're probably the only person who know that guy had to give me some eyelashes at night.
Now everybody know. My bad, guy. I ain't say nothing. I wasn't gonna tell nobody this, bro. I wasn't gonna
He
tell
gonna
nobody this.
kill me.
You did it.
He's gonna kill me. But no,
No, wait. Here's
like
the crazy thing. You sent him to Walmart.
no. For the record, I didn't send him anywhere.
I'm trying to
He was
clean it.
already
I'm trying to
out.
clean it up, Keeta. I'm trying to clean it up.
Oh,
Let me clean it.
okay. You
Let
clean
me
it up
clean
for
it
the
up.
crew.
It's over with. Nah, it's over with. You just spilled it.
For
Young
the
guy, I
record,
tried to look out
he
for you,
was
bro. Shoot.
already out. And my thing is, if you
Okay.
in Walmart or Walgreens or Squirt, I would have sent you. Like
I wouldn't have got you no lashes.
I'm not a respecter of persons. I would have if you'd have said, Keeta, I'm here. And but I'm at Walgreens and I didn't have no lashes. You gonna have me out there like just ball eyed? Like you're not gonna
I would have. Here, take these shades.
you
Take
probably
these
would
shades.
have.
I promise. I'm telling you not. Take these shades. You're not gonna see me walk with no lashes. No, take these shades. Up with.
Well, if he see this, he really gonna kill me because I gotta say it. Like I was so
You threw him
grateful
under there.
for the lashes. I really, really was because I didn't have anything. I didn't realize it until I got there. But listen,
You threw him under there.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
Don't stay on it. Don't stay on it. It's gonna make it worse. Just let's move off of that. Get
So
off of that. Get off of it.
you don't want me to tell you the
You're gonna
length
make
of
it
the
worse.
lashes? No. Okay.
No, we gonna make it worse.
I'm just gonna make it worse. Okay, so let's get back into
know what kind
at
of
some point in time
lashes
we got
to
way
get?
off track. But what I do want to ask you is this: in regard to Southern Soul, what is your have you been received coming from being a member of a very prominent band and then branching out on your own and I love your music and it's nothing like the PC band. How have you been received?
So, I treat it. I don't know. I'm in a different situation. So I have a lot of fun on the Southern Soul side because I write a lot of Southern Soul songs for other Southern Soul artists, right? So when I do my own music, it's like I've already had my fun with Southern Soul because I wrote those records. You know what I'm saying? Now I can come here and I can just be the R&B dude, you know? So
Just
if you
rest and be in peace.
yeah, and to answer your question, Southern Soul has taken me in. They've and here's the thing about Southern Soul music. When you're a country guy and you just got it, like when you can sing or when you can entertain, Southern Soul is gonna come grab you. They're gonna adopt you. Um, it happened with Marcellus. It happened with Young Guy. It's just I would not name Marcellus or Young Guy Southern Soul artists, but Southern Soul grabbed them. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the thing. That's the thing about it. Like Southern Soul is that genre that love all music. Southern Soul supporters support all music. If you go to a trail ride, you'll hear some R&B, you'll hear some blues, you'll hear some Southern Soul, you'll hear some rap, you'll hear everything.
So would the bulk of your audience, your listeners, your fans, would you say they're male, female, they're older, younger, they're Southern Soul, they're just general people? How would you say
Um,
they rank?
um, everybody that's ever supported me became my family. So my family, my family likes what I like. My family, they are who I am. You know what I'm saying? So if I got a family member that listens to my music and he's 45, in his mind he's 32, just like me.
I
You see
got
what
you.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
And
it's like
that's how you approach it.
yeah, it's so my music it caters to all people, but I tell all the guys like I write music for us. My objective in every song is to make you not have to work as hard, sir.
Oh,
My
good.
objective in every song is to make sure that when you get home and you hear this Squirt Kelly record, it's time for you to go to work, sir. You know,
I do.
I've
And,
done half the
and
work for you.
I'm sorry.
Done half the work for you. Like you, the other half is that just show up. That's all you got to do. Just show up.
If I could, and I'm on because we gotta listen to your music. Because Sharon asked to hear some of your music, but I kind of relate that to how like everything has its way of doing things. It's the blueprint or whatever. So basically, you till the ground.
Uh-huh.
It's already tilled, and then they just could just okay, gotcha. All right, so
You can plant the
hey,
seed or you can pick it up.
I'm being hey Jack Forte, dope dude. He is pretty dope.
Jack, what's up, man?
He is
Yo,
pretty.
I got a chance to work with Jack Forte and Texarkana. Shout out to you, man. Dope artist as well, man. Shout
That's
out.
the Coochie Bandit. He did an interview a
Mm-hmm.
few months ago, so you guys have checked that out. Let's see, who else do we have here? Da Costa. Hey, brother, how are you doing? He's on here. What's up? What's up? All right, let's listen to some of Squirt's music. If you have not, make sure you listen because tonight's
Where you gonna go?
not gonna do any justice, especially with my dog. Getty, chill out. What you want? What you want me to play for him? You know what you already told me. You said lick back.
Where you want to go? No,
I want.
see, we're sexy right now, so we gotta keep it sexy.
You want to keep it sexy?
So you play your
I know
favorite
where to
song.
go. I know where
Play
to
your
go.
favorite song.
But you have so many of them though. Like yeah, okay, here we are. You have so many of them. Hold on. Let's see.
Thank you. I'm just trying to stay relevant. That's it.
Stay relevant. You just getting started. We gotta let the world know what you got going on, what you doing. Here you go, Sharon.
I can't stop moving.
Can you hear it? When you play, still wanna know when you
I wanna know when you play with it.
This is Play With It remix, guys.
When you play with it, I still know. Do you think of me? I really wanna know when your fingers slide in and you give it that heavy emotion. Finally, you feel the pressure. Do it cross your mind and kill it, make you feel better. Now you know that I'm not the quickie type. Take it time. Close your eyes, throw them up and relax your mind. Consistency is the better way to make you climax. Damn, I can't wait to get home and run it right back. Still wanna know when you play with it.
I gotta hear just a little bit more of it, y'all. And I'm gonna keep it moving, I swear. She said yes.
When you play when you play with it, do you think of me?
And that can go both ways. All right, so as much as I love that song, and that one right there is a remix with Cecily Wilborn, guys, who was actually on
My
Black
sister,
Ink.
man.
I'm sorry.
That's my sister.
Yep. She was on.
That's
She
my
was on this
sister.
remix. Make sure if you like that, you will love so many more. I'm gonna have to go because like I want to go to some of your newer music and let them because to me they all like.
Let's go.
I love them all. I'm torn between Choking Kind and Lick Back and what's his name. You tell me which way to go. What you want to do? Oh, you still
So
want to keep it next
how many do we have time to play? How many
We can
time?
do whatever
Like
we
how
want to
many?
do.
Like how long do we have?
We can do whatever we want to do.
Go what's his name?
That's my joint right there. Okay. Here we are.
Let's do that.
You tricky. Damn. Look.
Cause there's only one thing. Fuck, what's his name?
Fuck, what's his name? That's what you should have named it. Titled it. Fuck, what's his name?
Huh?
Because when I first saw it,
Do you see the? Do you see the?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Do you see the artwork? Yeah,
I do.
There
Yeah.
you go.
But what's his name? So
That
I
was
guess
it.
what's understood ain't got to be explained. Y'all, I'm talking to
Yeah, there
Squirt
you go.
Kelly, and it's gonna be hard for me to decipher between what song to play because I literally, and I don't mix words. I don't know a Squirt Kelly song I don't like for real, like that I don't vibe to, and I don't love.
Thank
So
you.
that one right there is what's his name, but his music is streaming on all major music streaming platforms: Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify. You fill in the blanks, Squirt.
Shit, you said all of them. That's it. Everywhere.
Let me
Wherever
ask
you
you
get
this
your
because I
music
want to
from, you
play
can
this for the
find my
people
music.
before we get out of here because I love FaceTime. Like it's hard. It's difficult for me to say. Let me play my because I really fucks with them all. So what would you say
Love.
is your most risque song? I want to play the most clinch the pearls, like because that's what you do. That's what you have people doing. So what's the most grown folk song you got that you would say?
Ooh, the most grown folks song?
Yeah, like I'm about to play it.
Ooh. Oh, you gonna play it here?
Do you
Language and
want to
all.
sing it?
You gonna play it right here?
You know
Language and all.
what?
You gonna play it here?
You can sing it. Matter of fact, you know what, guys? Let's go ahead and move to Plead the Fifth.
Okay, Lord.
It's
Jesus.
time. It is time. Let's go ahead and
Lord Jesus.
move to Plead the Fifth.
I
And
think I spoke too soon.
do what?
I think I spoke too soon on not drinking. I probably.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
okay.
a drink.
No, it's
I'm
all right. We're gonna roll with it because that's what we do.
Oh,
All right.
God.
So basically, I don't have to explain
God.
this to you, but I'm just gonna do it just for the sake of you know how I go. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. You don't know what these questions are gonna be. They're probably gonna be risque, and I'll be with the shits. However, you can always plead the fifth and get out of it. But if you don't plead the fifth, then I win.
I'm listening. Just pouring
All
up. I'm listening.
Now you said you weren't drinking, and I just heard you pour it up. So
I'm just preparing myself because I don't know what
shout out
you
to
got on your
MJ,
mind.
by the way. On the
My boy on here? Is he on here?
no. I don't know. Because I
He ain't on here. Well, forget FPJ. Nobody forget FPJ. We ain't worry about it. Black. He talks so bad about me, Keeta. Forget FPJ.
What he say, friend?
Anytime anybody mention me to LPJ, he gonna talk bad. Like he gonna talk crazy bad. But that's just what we do. Like that's the kind of brotherhood we got. Like he gonna talk crazy bad.
FPJ, listen. That's family. We will pull up on you, which brings me to my first question.
Mm-hmm.
So you talk about you don't want to pull out. Oh, and two, if you have somebody babies in the what?
Start right there.
I didn't write these songs. You did. So no, yeah. We're gonna handle this accordingly. Look, it is what it is. But if you have kids, you may want to get them out of the they may not.
They should have been gone.
Shot. Do what?
Them kids should have been gone. You done play with it.
Been gone.
They should have been gone.
All right, here we go. So, you so silly. You talk about excuse me. You talk about not pulling out in your song.
Oh God.
So my question is this for you. Question number 1. They say you only as strong as your weakest link. So what's your pulling out or pulling up? Will you pull up? Will you pull out? Like, What do we need to look for in regard to Squirt Kelly? What can we expect?
My weakest link is pulling up. I have a hard time. I won't pull up. I ain't gonna bust the grape.
Jeter wants to come in on this. I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
Come on, big bro, please. Come on.
No, and no. You not gonna,
please come save me,
not
bro.
about to save you. Wait, let me see if I can bring him in. No, nigga, you not about to call for backup.
Please come save me, bro.
Hold on, let me see if I can bring him in real quick. Since he want to say Captain Save him, play Captain Save him.
Please come save me, bro.
Okay, finish your answer. And while I figure out how to do this.
Yeah, my weakest link is pulling up. I ain't gonna bust a grape. I talk a lot of game, but I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm scared. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna do a thing.
I admire that part though, like the fact that you honest about it 100 because want to be gangster and want to pretend that you really, not to say that you won't get out there. I ain't trying to like,
I won't
take you or anything like that, but I'm just saying like those are some of the reasons like people have like literally lost their lives for senseless reasons. You and I have had conversations about how we view life at this point. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And the things that, we've had those conversations. So I overstand. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Let me figure out.
Please get Gina in. Ooh, please get him in.
No, listen. Hold on.
Save me, dog. Save me, bro.
Because it only gets better.
Please come save me.
It only gets better.
He gonna drink for me.
Hold on. I thought I had let's see, you said okay, so that was the other night. So I must have sent you the link a long time ago.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
You sent it to me a few days ago. Yeah.
All right, Jeter. So
you want me to send it? I send it to him. Want me to send it to him?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you can do that.
Is it gonna take me off of here if I go do that?
You just leave it alone. Just let me do it. Like just let me.
I was about to say because I need to get him in here because he got to come in here.
Okay, so explain to the people why Jeter got to come in. Like why?
He been help me. My brother finna help me. You
don't
ain't
need
pitting me against the wall.
Good.
You ain't gonna pit me against the wall like this. My big bro finna come through for me.
You are good. Okay, so here we go, Jeter. I'm about to send you this link right now.
My big bro coming through for me. You ain't finna pin me against the wall.
Okay, so there he is. By the way, you guys, this is Jeter's birthday month.
Jeter, don't come in here and make it worse. I know.
Come in on my side.
Don't you come in and make it worse.
Can you see me now, Sharon? You may or may not be able to. Let me know. Send me a thumbs up if you can see me. All right. So
you left for a minute.
Am I back though?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. So question one.
Mm-hmm. I just answered it. Leave it
You
alone.
were very open about that, and I like that. So whenever Jeter decides to tap in, he can.
Okay.
He can. All right. So while I'm not going to wait on Jeter to come in, I'm gonna go ahead and ask this this next question. All right. So you talked about this place. I like to travel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you talked about this place that you can go to.
Mm-hmm.
You can take a trip to.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it's just you and me, or maybe not me, but I'm just saying like it's just you and me, no security. And this place is called Pound Town.
Oh hell. I was really going. I didn't know where the hell we were going with this. I actually did I say that?
You did.
Oh shit. Holy shit.
Listen, Negro, you know I was coming for you. You know
I don't listen.
You know I was.
I don't listen to these songs after I release them. I don't listen to them.
Well, we about to we're gonna explore today.
Oh
So
God.
I don't know where Jeter at. Let me see. Oh, hold on. He may be down here. Let's see.
I said that.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Come.
Big bro, thank you so much, bro. Thank you.
We can't even see you.
I take him to Pound Town. I listen to his music. So hey, I love it. I
Jeter, you
love
gonna take him
it.
where, Jeter? Where you gonna take him?
Straight to Pound Town. We go there twice a day. We can go in the morning and at night. In the evening too. I love to go to Pound Town.
Oh man.
That's my favorite city.
This was you. This is what you brought on, Squirt. He said
My favorite
So-
city, Pound Town.
So wait, Keeta, is this the first time this ever happened?
for this part of the show. Yes,
Yo,
I
we
brought
good.
him on with another artist that he had collaborated with, but for Plead the Fifth, yes, this is the first time.
My
This is the first
big
time.
bro
Y'all,
always,
welcome to the
he
show,
always
the
come
one and
through.
only Mr. Jeter Jones, the King of Trail Ride Blues. I wish y'all could see him.
King Jeter.
I don't know y'all like that, baby. You know,
King Jeter.
yeah.
The
Check out my
King
picture.
is in here.
Do you hear me? Hey, listen. Squirt is pound for pound one of the best ghostwriters. Only ghostwriter I ever dealt with. Cause hey,
Oh, that's amazing.
when he is our little R. Kelly. So I told him while he locked up, you better goddamn do what you can do. Do you hear me? Get all
Big
this
bro.
good heat out. But when you play with it, hey,
That's your joint, Jeter?
that's my jump, bro.
Oh man.
That's my go-to.
I can't think. I really and truly, Jeter, can't think of a song that he's written, and I don't even know if I don't even know if I'm aware of all the songs that he's written. But when I found out that he wrote the Simple Kind of Lady, the video we were in,
Yeah.
your video that I was in, I was so impressed because I was like, damn, I didn't know he write like that.
He a phenom.
Man, thank y'all.
When we met in St. Louis, man, we kind of chopped it up. But then when he hit me up and we just kind of meshed, and I was like, man, there's good people. And Terry Rogers, Tim Rogers, all us is church folk, man.
Yeah, man.
All us church folk, and you'll be amazed. Church folks just like regular folks, man. We ain't no different than nobody else. Some of the freakiest girls I ever been with were some church girls, you know. Not to talk about them, but we normal people. Everybody.
Just be
I'm so
100.
glad. I'm so glad Jeter came on here.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand why people be so judgmental. But anyway, y'all not about to detour me. Like, I'm on a mission. My mission is to make him plead the fifth. So my question to you is, Squirt, we're still on 2. So I purchased my flight, or you purchased my flight. I head out of town. I'm headed to Pound Town. All right. What do I need to pack with me, and what can I expect? I got to know what to prepare for.
So here's the thing. First of all, prepare yourself for a whole lot of turbulence. Get a little rocky, you know. Second thing, prepare yourself not to hear from me the next day. Because when I take you there, I gotta leave you there. Can't come back with me.
So it's a one-way flight?
One way, baby. One way in. That's it.
I'm coming back. I'm coming
You going back. Jeter gonna go back. I'm going. Jeter gonna go back.
With some Neosporin.
Jeter, I'm about to put you off. I'm about to take you off the show.
With some Dr. Tisner's and some Neosporin.
I don't even want to ask. I don't even want to know.
Maybe some Vagisil. You never know.
Did you say Vagisil? Anyways, okay, so it's a one-way.
Oh man.
Y'all got me spitting. It's a one-way flight.
Oh wait.
What you never told me how I need to prepare, like what I need to pack. Like, I just know I'm coming back at this point.
Yeah. So when it's riding to Pound Town, well, when you go to Pound Town, here's the thing. There's no speed limits. There's no traffic lights, no stop signs. Once you're there, you're just there. So whatever you bring, cool. Whatever you don't, that's cool too.
Ladies, welcome to Pound Town. Welcome to
That's it.
Pound Town. He just broke it down. Listen, bring what you feel is necessary. Make sure you're ready to go fast. Make sure you know you take your ass back home.
Jeter got me crying. Jeter got me crying. So he bringing some Vagisil.
So don't worry about bringing your
Neosporin.
Vagisil and your female things, because Peter has those for us.
A
So
bucket of ice.
And a
And some of them
cold
church
Pepsi.
and some of them church peppermints that they
A
pass
cold
around the choir
Pepsi.
stand. Some old school church peppermints. You got to have them.
Jeter,
you
gotta
talk about
bring
the
that.
soft kind. You talk about the soft kind.
The soft kind you put in your mouth, they fight infection.
You got to bring that fan. They got Martin Luther King on one side and the funeral home on the other side. You got to
Yeah.
bring that with
On
you
to
too.
the next
Your
question.
favorite funeral home on the other
I'm
side.
not fooling with you and Jeter. All right, so here we are. But you know what? The pressure I feel like the pressure is on me now.
It's
The pressure
definitely
is
on
typically
you.
on the artist. But being that
Definitely.
Jeter on here, I feel like the pressure's on me, because I don't know what he's about to say in regard to in your defense or whatever. So here we
my
are.
brother got me. My brother got me.
All right, you said your love is the choking type.
Ooh.
Choking
It's
kind is what you said. Your love is the choking kind.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's a little different, because
Yeah.
I remember back in the 90s, your love is a 187. Like, I remember those type songs, but I ain't never heard nothing about your love is the choking kind. So
That's
what is that? What is the choking kind?
So let me just give you the backstory on that song. That song is an old. What's the guy named Joe Simon? Is it Joe Simon?
Yep. Joe Simon.
I only meant to love
you. Yeah.
Didn't you know it, babe?
Oh wow.
Didn't you know it?
Yeah.
So I just took
Oh,
that.
cool.
I just
You
took
got
that
that from
idea.
that song?
Yeah.
Wow.
Classic.
Yeah. That's it.
That kind of speaks to you.
You gone. Whoever calling Keeta phone, hang up. Jeter, let's take over the show.
Hey, you hold
Let's
your
talk about
breath
the
when
birthday bash.
you hold your breath when you come anyway. You're just helping them out.
Shit, Jeter.
If they ain't got nothing to do, think about it when they come and think about it. I bet they holding their breath.
Oh man, you took me.
You just helping them out.
Jeter, you
More
went
people
hard,
stop.
bro.
I'm serious. More people stop breathing when they come.
Oh,
You see what I'm
man.
saying? Think about it.
Bro. I
So
ain't
if
never
you
looked at it.
choking
I
them,
ain't thought about it.
you 2 steps ahead of them when you're choking them.
You ahead of the game, bro.
You ahead of the game.
You're ahead of the game. Keeta gone, man. Let's talk about this birthday bash. What's up? What we
Hey,
doing?
it's going down like 4 flats on the Cadillac with the 5th wheel in the back. We
Yeah, what
going
we doing
church
tomorrow
cold
night?
ball. First annual. Friday night. We got groceries, baby. We got barbecue.
You gonna have them fried ribs out there?
Man, I don't know about that fried. I want them barbecue. I've been eating fried ribs and Taco Tuesday every Tuesday. They ran my blood pressure up.
I'm gonna have to find that truck, man. I gotta have them fried ribs.
Oh, he'll be down the street.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find him.
All I do is call him and see where he at. We can run to him, bro.
Yeah, we gotta find him, bro. For real.
Oh
For
man,
real,
he been
for real.
going down too.
I
Taco
don't know.
Tuesday. Go down every Tuesday. Mansfield, Louisiana. It goes down like 4
Dope.
flats on the Cadillac.
How was it, bro? How was it with Pokey the other night?
Well, Pokey didn't make it, man. He had
Okay.
we had to reschedule Pokey, so it was
Okay.
bonkers the other night though. It's been doing good.
I'm coming back too.
You
Mansfield,
got
I'm
to.
coming back.
You got to, man. They miss you already.
I'm coming back. Squirt Kelly, Taco too. I'm coming. I gotta come back.
You got all of them singing the song. I was in the wagger bag in the little grocery store.
Yeah.
Lady said, she said, when you play, that's it. That's my jam right there, baby. You better sing that.
Man.
Pass me them nacho rings. You better sing.
I love.
I love his. I mean, they bumping Gemini 1 and 2, man. Go out and get that if you ain't got nothing to do. It's the Squirt Kelly and Keeta Jones podcast right now. We took
That's
over.
what it is. That's what it is. Jeter, who all you got on the show Saturday, Jeter?
Shoot, everybody. UPC band, Marcellus the singer, Derrick Changeman Smith.
Ooh, that's one of my
Tip Man,
favorites too.
Agenda Harris, man. We got a whole lineup, man.
That's
My
gonna
boy
be
J.
love.
Jew, they ain't never met J. Jew, but you know, the group J. Jew sung quartet with me.
Okay.
And we started singing secular music together, just
You
as
know
a
what? I
cover
met him
band.
at Taco
Then,
Tuesday.
yeah, and as a cover band, then I stepped out on faith and became a Southern soul artist. So I left my boys on that side of the fence.
Yeah. So since it's my podcast, our podcast, now I'm gonna ask you some
Let's
questions.
go.
How did the whole trail ride thing come about for you, bro?
Well, I've been doing trail rides for a long time. I mean, not performing, but just going with my big bro Troy Ford. You know, we would pull up, get the horses ready, and shoot.
You know, went out too. I don't know. Keeta ain't pay her bill or something. I guess she ain't paid the bill. So it's just gonna talk. I'm the only one still on here. So welcome to the Squirt Kelly show, where you get anything, whatever you want. I can't read y'all comments, so uh, the comments are out of the picture. But I can play some music, right? I play some records. I don't know what Keeta got going on again, but right now, welcome to the Squirt Kelly show. Let me see what I want y'all to hear. Let me see. Let me see what I want my people to hear today. Do I want to give y'all a? Let's give y'all a premiere then. Since Keeta gone, I'll give y'all a premiere. Nah, I don't want to do that. That probably sounds like trash. Let's play this one. Hey, can y'all hear that? Keeta gone, we finna jam.
So I'm calling you the other day. I ain't doing what you said. I may have been born at night, but it was last night. You played the game, how the game should go, and you thought I would have known, but it ain't no fun when the rabbits got a gun. I gotta get my look back. You don't cry in the car. Come on, man. You gotta get my look back. Oh, hold on, y'all.
No. You
Hey,
keep
Keeta.
going. You keep going.
Hey,
I had a phone call came in and it kind of threw everything off. I thought I had my phone on do not disturb. No. First of all, let me tell you something.
it's our show now.
What you not gonna do? Listen, did y'all see how they just like literally just took over the whole fucking show? You
Where
gonna
Keeta
ask
go?
G to talk about so tell us about that nigga. We still only on question number 3. Like
I just I just had to make it my show because you just left us. So I just had to keep the show going,
let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't hear anything, any greater wisdom in 2024, I'm gonna tell y'all something you can like really take for the rest of your life. Niggas and flies, okay? Niggas and flies. You can't invite neither one to the picnic.
I
That
almost
I don't
spit
care
all
if
this.
it's
I almost spit
I
all
don't
that
care
out.
if it's Jeter, I don't care if it's Squirt, it don't matter. Niggas and flies, you can't invite them to the picnic. I don't know what happened to Jeter.
We had us a good time.
I heard parts of it and I was like, what in the entire hell are they saying? I heard him say,
Don't repeat it. Don't
I'm
repeat it.
not gonna repeat it. All right.
I was about to
We
ask
got
him about how trail ride came about. I was interviewing.
so did you get an answer for us?
He started on the answer, and then everything just started going out. Just people,
Okay. Well, yeah, I had a call come in. I thought I had my phone on do not disturb, but apparently I didn't have it on long enough. Okay, so here's
This is gonna be the best interview of the year. I swear to God. It's the best podcast of the year. I swear. This is the best one.
ain't shit scripted. I'm gonna have to like make sure. Oh, that's why it's still doing that. Okay, Yeti, like let them live. It's okay. They pay rent here too. It's okay. All right, so here we are. Squirt, do I have your undivided attention? Because I feel like bring it on, Jeter, and y'all chime in, please, by all means, have my back. Like, bring it on, Jeter, and y'all being extra. That was a distraction to you because now
That
you
was
feel
fun. That was so fun.
he'll
that
come
was
back in
fun.
a minute, though. He'll come back. All right, especially for these last ones, he probably should. All right, so my next question for you is Squirt Kelly in a relationship?
Yep, I am.
Okay. Boy, I thought I had you right there. I really did.
I ain't drinking nothing.
I thought I had you on that one. All right. So Squirt's in a relationship. All right. You've done well.
I know,
You've done
right?
well.
I told you I ain't drinking nothing, Nike. The champ is here, girl.
But you saying you're not drinking nothing, that don't make me feel like you're not drinking nothing.
Okay. Don't make me drink.
No, you already did. All right.
I was drinking for fun.
Huh?
I was just drinking for fun.
Okay. So you had some water.
No water.
All right, so
Should've been.
last plead the fifth question anyway.
Okay.
I asked all the men this: would you rather be ridiculed, since you're such a great songwriter? Would you rather be ridiculed for having a bad sex tape leaked, or for having your sex tape leaked? I'm sorry, not to say it was bad, for having your sex tape leaked.
Definitely not bad.
Based on your music, it doesn't sound like it. Okay. So would you rather be ridiculed for having a sex tape leaked, or for making a bad song?
Give me a bad record.
Okay, elaborate on that. Okay.
So you saying, wait, can you rephrase the question for me? Let me see if
you had a choice of two, and you could only choose one. Would you rather choose having your sex tape leaked, whether it's bad, good, or whatever, indifferent, or would you rather be ridiculed, like talked about, labeled?
Okay, yeah, I misunderstood. I
probably did break it down like I should have in the beginning.
Release that tape, baby, and bring all them people over here to get this music. Release that tape. You hear me? Drop it. We can have a release party. Drop it.
So here's the bonus question, since y'all decided to hijack my interview. Mm-hmm. You know, what I've noticed is just listening to people, because, men or whatever, a lot of men are opposed to certain things. And like I told you, like, I feel like if you're married to somebody, or you've been with that person for like, extended period of time, and y'all know each other, headboard to footboard, it's all fair game, in that, that area. So what are your thoughts on the whole eating the groceries thing? And I'm just trying to be politically correct, because we can talk though. We can talk though, because I can
eat it. It's there. It ain't but that far away. It's like that much space. Go ahead.
Okay. So what is the big issue, do you think, anyway? Because clearly it's not issue.
There is none. You've been asking boys.
Oh. Okay, so say that. So no. Say that again. Say that again.
I said you've been asking boys. You talking to a man tonight.
So basically, what I hear you saying, because I don't want to mix words, But what I hear you saying is, if you're not, if you're not, if you have a problem with from the rooter to the all in, all, let's just say all inclusive. I'm gonna try to speak on management terms now. All inclusive. If you have a problem with that, then you just lack some maturity. Because I'm really kind of agreeing with you, but I just need to hear a man say it, because they feel like, women are just greedy and so on and so forth. But like,
Wait,
well,
wait. Hold up. You talking about like me giving that or a woman giving that?
no, you giving that,
Oh yeah,
not
for sure.
not
Go
not
ahead.
a, not a woman giving that. Like, I mean, to each his own, whatever. But like, I don't.
If it's
I didn't hear you.
I ain't say nothing.
Oh,
Eat it.
I got you. I got you. Okay. All right.
Go
So,
for it.
okay. All right. So I'm gonna move this camera out of the way. I finally got my other one to come back on. Okay. So, what can we look forward to in regards to you? Like, what are you what are your future goals for this music thing?
2024, I'm not releasing any more music. Um,
Shit, you got enough.
2024, 2024, I'm gonna spend more time releasing music videos to every song I got. I have no music videos other than the Ball and High Grass with Keeta Jones. But 2024, I'm releasing music videos to every song, and I got a lot of features that I'm doing. So I won't drop personal music, but I'll drop a lot of features. And then still, I'm writing for a lot of artists as well.
Okay. What I want to make sure I highlight in this interview, especially, like, we joke and we clown or whatever.
Read that comment. Read that comment.
I already did. That's why I put it up there.
It don't matter, sweetheart. it don't matter, sweetheart. The best meal I ever ate was bought.
Well, thank you for clarifying that. See, that's why the podcast guys that be went on kick Jeter off, because he would have went to town on that.
Jeter would have went
Tell
crazy
him what
on that.
Jeter said on that.
Jeter would have went crazy on
He would
that.
have went completely federal on that.
He
Like,
would have went crazy.
Ain't no telling. What I do want people to understand too is that when I tell you guys, like, and I'm not just blowing smoke up his ass, he is such a dynamic songwriter, because some people can write about certain things, you know what I mean? Like, whatever it may be, because that's what they know, that's what they experience. And then, but other, like, true songwriters, I would say, lyricists, are able to tap into other worlds or other experiences that they may not be, intertwined with now, but maybe they were at some point in time, or somebody they know. And he is able to do that. There's this one song that you're talking about, and I'm gonna get you out of here, Squirt. You're talking about, like, you want to be back with the lady. What is that song? You want to? It's not Lick Back. It's
hold on remix, or hold on, one of those.
Hold on. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's what
the
it
first
is.
one.
And I can't just say necessarily that he just writes particularly for women, but what I will say is he writes for physical gratification. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, whatever that looks like.
Yeah.
For you or me or him or whomever, like, fulfillment.
Let's clarify that real
quick. Huh?
Let's clarify that real quick.
Go for it.
I write songs for me for those purposes.
Well,
not just write in general. I don't write other songs for other artists for those purposes. It's just me. Yeah.
I got it. And I understand very well why you want to make sure that was understood. I do. So what he said, but in the grand scheme of things, like, that's the the underlying current of his music, and I hope you guys like make sure you check him out, because whatever he sings, he wrote. And I would challenge you to look in the what do you call them, credits? I don't know what you call them.
Yeah. Look at them credits. Look at them
Look in the
descriptions.
credits, and you may be surprised of the
Check
music
those.
that he's actually written, that he's
That
not
description,
voicing,
baby.
he's not singing, but it's on your playlist.
So here's the thing, Keeta. And I don't, you know me. I'm not a person that boasts over self
No, you one of
accomplishment.
the most humble niggas I know.
But all of the records that you hear from me, I wrote, produced, mixed, mastered, and did the artwork. Everything you hear is all me.
And that's the first time you ever said that to me.
Yeah, I just wanted, I just wanted you to know. It's
First
yeah,
time you ever said that.
and
And
it's probably gonna be the last time I ever said it.
oh, he won't say it again. That's an exclusive. What are those? What's that sound those DJs play? Ba 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 ba, like that. That's exclusive right here on the Southern Komfort Podcast. We so
Wow.
damn goofy, but no, like, but for real though, like
It's
he
like
really
that.
is humble, because you didn't even tell me that. And y'all, not to be too candid, because God already ready to go kill me and fire me for
You
talking about
through.
the goddamn lashes.
You through. That's over. You through. He finna. Ooh, you through.
I just got my walking papers, and then two, you probably gonna be happy about this, but like literally, like I'm not a phone talker. I just don't like talking on the phone like that. That's just me. Me and this gentleman right here talked on the phone yesterday for till I touched down in my location for about an hour,
Yeah.
and it wasn't anything preparing for this. This is just what this is. Like I know him from I've learned him from a standpoint of life. So when I say that, I want you guys to understand that Squirt Kelly is the truth. And if you don't get involved now and kind of get an opportunity to know, like, he nasty. He nasty. That's just what he do. That's just what he do. But the person behind the music is, to me, way more intriguing than the man, or the lyrics of the music or whatever. But it's all the same.
Oh wow.
And I want to tell you,
Wow.
I
Don't make me cry.
absolutely love you.
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry.
No, we ain't gonna
Don't,
cry today.
don't make me cry.
We may, but like there's such substance and depth to you, and they may never know that depth and that substance. It is okay. I just want people to understand that his music is yeah, it's a little risque or whatever, but he is this person who he's a creative. I say that you're creative. You are creative, and don't help that he a Gemini. All right. And so just know that there's a lot of stock in the artist, and the music is great. It's good on the ears. It's easy on the heart. It's probably easy on other places too. If you listen to it, okay, it's probably easy on those. It's probably easy on those places too. But y'all make sure you check them out. Tell them where they can find you.
You can follow me on Facebook at Squirt Kelly. Actually, you can follow me on all social outlets at all social networks, social media networks at Squirt Kelly. I think TikTok. I just had to create another page, so TikTok is S Kelly on TikTok. And then if you want to listen to the music, I would suggest that you all go to YouTube and hear it for free. And if you like it, then you add it to your playlist.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because and the reason why I'm looking a little slow right now is because that music can enhance any playlist, especially if you have it a night or an evening with your woman, your man, your significant other, hell, maybe yourself. I don't know,
I
but
done went through 3 bottles. I went through three. I done went through 3 of them.
Squirt,
I done went
get
through
off
3
my
bottles.
podcast. Get
I
off.
went through 3 bottles.
I just want to tell you from a personal note, and I'm about to let you go because I already got fired. I done said too many things
Ah, yeah,
or
you
whatever.
do.
But I feel like, what's the show with that isn't real? And and I feel like tonight we probably
Yeah,
been real,
it's
maybe a
definitely
little too real.
yeah,
Shout
it's
out to Keeta
definitely
for
real
coming
tonight.
on birthday bash. You want to speak to that since you brought it up and y'all ran the
Yeah,
show?
shout out to my brother Keeta Jones. If you're in the Shreveport, Louisiana area, Mansfield, Louisiana, pull up tomorrow night at the Valley Casino, man. He kicking it off tomorrow night. The church closed ball. The first ever church closed ball tomorrow night. And then Saturday night is the actual birthday bash event where myself will be performing. The PC band will be performing. Marcellus, the singer, will be performing. Uh, Derek the Changeman Smith will be performing, and a whole lot of other people. Like, we just about to have a party. It's a birthday party. Like, we gonna have fun. Pull up.
Celebrating the king of Trail Ride Blues.
So I decided to do this thing, and I'm just gonna I'll make this an exclusive too. My show just got way more interesting, and it's gonna start this weekend, Saturday night in Shreveport. Keeta, you know how in this genre every artist adopted the idea of passing out flowers
Shout out to
on
my brother
stage?
Calvin Richardson. Yeah.
Shout out to Unc. I got a different rose that I'm gonna pass out Saturday. I got a lot of them, so make sure y'all get to the front of the stage because I'll be giving out my roses as well. Exclusive.
If you heard, if you heard with your internal ears what
Exclusive.
he just said, can y'all send me like some fire emojis? Like I just
I
Sharon
don't
got
know
it.
why.
Oh my, oh my.
I don't know why nobody else has thought of that. Like, you give out the
Baby,
rose,
you
I
just
give
took the
out my
game
rose.
to another. Do you understand? You just took the game
Yeah,
to another level.
I got you. Make sure if y'all there, make sure y'all get to the when they call my name, make sure y'all get to the front of that stage because it's gonna be crazy.
Sharon, I got you, baby. Listen, you
Make
ain't
sure.
got you got me. I got you. I got you. I will just make sure that I grab a couple of them and I'll make sure you got one.
Get to the front of that stage now.
I'm coming out. I'm coming out for that. So make sure I got a seat in the VIP up there with y'all.
For sure.
Please and thank you.
For sure.
And we're gonna get out of here. Shout out to Chris Haynes. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you. And before we get out of here, let me ask you this:
What's up?
Are you a Cowboys fan?
No.
All right, we good then. All right. So to all the Cowboys fans that I really love and I actually respect y'all, I just hope we still friends after Saturday. That's all I'm saying. Like I would hope that we are able to maintain a friendship after Green Bay whoops y'all's asses. And I live right here in Dallas. I might have a hit out for me right now at the
Come
stand.
on, cheesehead. Come on, cheesehead. Come
Oh,
on.
listen. Even though he ain't there no more, discount double check, baby. Don't play with us.
Come on, cheesehead.
Don't play with us. Nonetheless, we'll talk shit probably maybe tomorrow or whenever I get ready to head that direction or whatever. I'll make sure I let you know. You guys make sure you follow him. He's giving you all the information. Hopefully he'll come behind this podcast, drop it right there in the comments so you guys know how to get in touch with him. And it's really good, feel good quality music, and you don't have to worry about genres and shit like that. Like feel what you feel.
Yeah,
Feel what you feel. And you're gonna love it. All right. Talk to you later.
For sure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Even though you hijacked my show. Your ass ain't coming back. Bye.
Oh, man, this is me and Gita show. This ain't
No,
PC
yeah,
show.
right. Bye, babe. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Cool, for real.